That panders to assorted nationalists. Again, panders. No, that's that's old term. Either they're aggressive or they're not aggressive, and there's really not much more to be said about that. If they're willing to keep it to themselves, they're willing to keep it to themselves, and that's really the end of the fucking story. Okay, there's no such thing as ethics, and value is subjective. And people having different values than you does not make them crazy or insane. Maybe if you had a job, you'd fucking come into contact with more people, and you'd be able to realize that. That panders to assorted nationalists and conservatives by essentially tricking them into thinking that they can switch labels. No, it's not tricking them. It's no trick, right? It's the truth. That sees in anti-statism only means to whatever esoteric end one wants. You got me there. Anti-statism is not the end of history. You got me. That clings to failed ideas of logical positivism and scientism. God. Okay. If you're going to say ethics exists, you got to show it. And scientism, there's nothing other than science. And you can harp all you want about epistemological correctness or epistemological validity, but to try to say that there's got to be something, and you want to put forward an ought, fine, put forward an ought, and maybe you'll get people to agree with you, and maybe you won't. But there's nothing true about an ought, and if you want to derive some end, remember, the ought, it's the ought is thing, and so a critique of scientism doesn't make any sense unless there are some universally agreed upon ends. Anyway, overall, obviously is incredibly confused about their own identity. Well, I'm not even 20 yet, and so I've got time, but I think I'm getting there, all right, and I think I'm, my positions really haven't changed on this matter for the past year and a half. The labels changed. I've gone from anarchist to anti-statist, but the position really hasn't changed one iota, so, Anyway, Brain Police, you're a sad, sad little man, stuck in a sad, sad little world, fighting the Misesians, talking about the objectivists and the Molyneuxians and blah, 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 all these. None of these groups really matter, and all you're doing, the sole purpose of your existence nowadays just seems to be to harass me. All right, that's all it is. You're like this 28-year-old little rat fink, all right, whose sole purpose on the interwebs nowadays, it seems, is to harass a 19-year-old who's trying to actually advance something. That's all you are, all right, and it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway. So, yeah, that's Tamapa, the most anarchist person alive, Alex Streckall.